4 version of Telltale's Walking Dead game, Trevor Philips from GTA 5 with his red glowing wrathful eyes suddenly appeared out of a cloud of smoke. His presence alone was enough to send shivers down the spine of every survivor in the world. Trevor began stomping the ground with such force that massive earthquakes rippled across the entire landscape. As Trevor clapped his hands together, huge shockwaves emanated from his body, devastating everything in their path. The survivors, including Clementine in her 17-year-old grown-up state and toddler AJ, could only watch in horror as Trevor's powers grew stronger with each passing moment. The destruction caused by Trevor was unlike anything they had ever seen before. Buildings crumbled, landscapes were ripped apart, and chaos reigned supreme. Despite their best efforts to stop him, Trevor seemed unstoppable. In a cruel twist of fate, Trevor turned his attention to Clementine and AJ. With a single swift motion, he took away their lives, leaving the survivors grief-stricken and devastated. His rampage continued, with no end in sight. The once vibrant world of Telltale's Walking Dead game was now a wasteland, thanks to Trevor Philips and his insatiable thirst for destruction. The survivors could only watch helplessly as he tore through the land, leaving nothing but devastation in his wake. As Trevor's powers continued to increase exponentially, the survivors knew that they were facing an enemy unlike any other. The fantasy genre, once a place of wonder and adventure, was now a battleground for Trevor's eternal destructive quest. In a final act of defiance, the survivors banded together to try and stop Trevor once and for all. But as they faced off against the unstoppable force of nature that was Trevor Philips, they knew that their chances were slim. And so, the battle for the fate of the world raged on, with Trevor Philips at the center of it all, his red glowing eyes a symbol of the destruction he had wrought. The survivors fought bravely, but in the end, it was not enough. Trevor Philips had won, and the world of Telltale's Walking Dead game would never be the same again. The landscape lay in ruin, a testament to the power of one man's rage unleashed upon the world. And as Trevor disappeared into the smoke from whence he came, the survivors knew that they would never forget the day when Trevor Philips brought the world to its knees.